Have you guys taken orders from DashMart on DoorDash? We're going to go over some changes that is happening with DashMart in our very first Gig Grind Report.
Get grind report. Let's ride. Let's go. News from the streets. Now you already know. Click in to notice the gig life flow. Get grind report. Your daily show.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me for the very first episode of Gig Grind Report. This is going to be pretty cool experience for me to be able to, go over some of the things that are happening in the gig space. Yeah. So right now, if you can, just hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. I would greatly appreciate it. We're going to go over DashMart today. We're going to talk about some of the things that are happening with DashMart. I mean, it may be cool. Maybe, maybe you don't like it. Maybe you do like it. Some people have varying differences in experiences with DashMart. I've heard good things, heard a lot of negative things. I've heard that the DashMart has some of the worst as far as pay, some of these orders that we see. So I don't know. Let me know in your experience. What do you have you experienced DashMart in your areas? We don't have them here as much. I think I've seen one. I think I was on the West Bank. But as far as in this area, we don't see DashMart a lot. I know in Texas, DashMart is big. Leave in the comments below. In your area, is DashMart something that pops up pretty regularly? And are you seeing those crappy $2, $3 orders, or are you seeing decent ones? Maybe, just maybe, things that get a little more decent when it comes to DashMart after this little update. Let me go into that right now, right here. Watch this quick video, and then we will, talk about it. Yeah. What do you think? What do you think? I think it may be decent. It looks like they're partnering with places like Party City and CVS to start things off. Now, of course, they want to partner with more people going forward, but this partnership, I mean, I don't know about you guys' area, but my Party Cities are dying here. So if they can bring the product from Party City to a DashMart location and packaging and stock it and all that stuff there, it's a win-win for some of these companies. Now, obviously, DoorDash is going to take their cut, from these companies, but some of something is better than nothing. You know what I mean? So let's read a little bit more about it right here. It says DoorDash unveils DashMart fulfillment services, a new model for retail growth. DoorDash announced DashMart fulfillment services, a new way for retailers to strengthen the reach of their products and gain visibility with potential new customers. The model uses DoorDash's network, DashMart, locations to handle the entire process from inventory, management, picking, packing, and delivery by the Dashers. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. Now, here's some. Let's scroll down to some of the retailers that are already on board. We have retailers on board. CVS Pharmacy, Party City are among the first to adopt DashMart fulfillment services, each using the model to solve distinct customer needs, with Kroger to follow soon. Now, when they start adding Kroger and stuff, I think it'd be pretty neat once they start adding Kroger in the mix. Um, yeah, I mean, DashMart customers can access the same healthcare essentials sold at CVS Pharmacy quickly, even late at night or during holidays, while Kroger shoppers will soon benefit from reliable delivery on everyday groceries and household staples. Together, these retailers highlight the flexibility of DashMart fulfillment services to support a wide range of categories and use cases. Wow. Um, I don't think there's a negative to this. I don't think there's a negative to this. The only negative side that I can see is the negative side of those retailers taking the hit on not being able to fulfill their own stuff. But let's be honest, if they were able to keep the fulfillment going, there would be no need for DashMart. There would be no need for DoorDash. DoorDash has the app-based program that allows them to see everything. Hopefully, it'll work better on these inventory levels, because if you've ever shopped CVS for any of these shopping orders, you know that the inventory is way off from what CVS tells us the inventory is, for when the customers are in there ordering things, to when we get there to see a bare shelf. Maybe this will help with things like inventory levels, and reliability for the customers to get it quickly. Hopefully, Dashers will be paid decently for these, because excuse me, from the orders that I've seen people talk about on DashMart, it's like $2, $3, $4 orders. You don't get that bang for the buck. So I don't know. Maybe this will allow maybe this will allow more for gratuity and things like that for these orders. I think it's interesting. I'm never going to fault DoorDash for trying new things. They definitely try a lot of new things. They're the only ones in the space that continuously trying new things. You can't fault them for trying new things. They are a business after all. Um, you know, I think it's going to be something to keep an eye open for your area. And we all have CVS's in our area, right? So a lot of that stuff is gonna funnel into DashMart. We all have, well, had party cities, I'm sure, but so a lot of our party cities are just going out of business, guys. Have you ever? Side note: have you ever done a party city order and had 50 million balloons packed into your car and you can't even see to drive? that's some crazy stuff to have all those balloons in the car. Not something I would recommend. It is a weird experience with all of those balloons. So, anyways, guys, this was a quick rundown of the new DashMart partnership with places like CVS and Party City. You let me know. Will you be keeping your eyes out? Will you be accepting some of the first of these new orders that's coming out? I think it starts like right now, today. I think it starts today. This came out yesterday, this article that I was reading directly from the DoorDash's website. I want to thank you guys for joining me. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Thank you guys for joining me in my very first Gig Grind Report. Peace.